Mrs. Lewis inquires Liberty about her encounters with Duncan in chapter 1268 and asks her to help convince him to spend more time with Lily. Considering their connection as the shop owner and tenant, Liberty agrees to help but is realistic about her ability to influence Duncan. Duncan might accompany Mrs. Lewis and Lily when they attend a supper at the Wheelspoon Hotel. Liberty is aware of the limits of her own power and has misgivings about her capacity to persuade Duncan to attend the banquet, despite the worries of Mrs. Lewis for her son's future. Due to their familial ties, she chooses to do Mrs. Lewis a favor, although she is still unsure about the result. After finishing her talk with Liberty, Mrs. Lewis puts her phone back in her bag and bids the morning shift workers and Liberty farewell. Then, Lily picks up Mrs. Lewis. Duncan is unable to spend much time with Lily due to his busy schedule and several meetings. Before he is pulled away for another meeting, their encounters only last for a few seconds in his office. In order to have more in-depth discussions about their prospective investments, Duncan suggests that Lily make an appointment with his secretary. Lily afterwards greeted Mrs. Lewis and inquired about Liberty's sentiments for Duncan. Mrs. Lewis mentions how she thought Liberty's response to seeing Lily's photo and learning about the potential connection with Duncan appeared sincere. She is confident that Liberty does not currently harbor any amorous or ulterior aspirations toward Duncan. Due to Duncan's busy schedule and restricted availability, the chapter emphasizes the difficulties in fostering a romantic relationship between him and Lily. Despite her unsure influence, Liberty agrees to assist. Mrs. Lewis is still worried about her son's future and is still optimistic that Duncan and Lily will get closer. The conversation now focuses on Duncan and Lily's business dealings and the tentative development of their romance. Now, what do you think about the character of Mrs. Lewis interfering Duncan's personal life?